All right, that was Tank. Maybe I deserve. So over the weekend, just slightly before the weekend, R.Kelly was indicted on 10 counts of child molestation. It's not the first time this has happened. It happened a decade and a half ago. But at the same time, let's be clear, R.Kelly is a pedophile. R.Kelly is clearly a pedophile, and he deserves whatever the law has to throw at him. But if you're mad at R.Kelly, you got to be mad at Michael Jackson too. It's hypocritical not to be. And if you're mad at R.Kelly and Michael Jackson for doing stuff inappropriate to kids, you have to be mad at a lot of members of the Catholic Church. A lot of priests who for decades molested children and were allowed to just be moved around to other dioceses and other places. Matter of fact, at the very same time, a grand jury was investigating whether they would indict R.Kelly, Cardinal McCarrick, an 83-year-old cardinal, one of the highest ranking members of the Catholic Church in America, was being defrocked for assaulting children over decades. I said clearly, if R. Kelly were a priest instead of a singer, people would look at him differently. He probably wouldn't be indicted right now. They are all wrong. If we are going to send people to jail for harming children, it should be all of them irrespective of color or position. Matter of fact, if you're a head of a church, it should be even harsher on you. For decades, people have turned their backs on you. For decades, R. Kelly got away. He is getting his time in the barrel now. He's being called to justice as he should be. Where's everybody else? There are 800, almost 1,000 priests who we know have molested children. Matter of fact, Cardinal McCarrick, they knew it had molested children over decades. They had paid billions of dollars to settle all those claims. And what happened to this man out and open at the very same time that R. Kelly is being indicted? He gets defrocked and still is a member of the Catholic Church. I don't care. It shouldn't have been the Pope calling a summit on what to do about children who are molested what to do about priests who molest children. Why wasn't the law there? Or do we have to wait for a lifetime to do a special on them before people get worked up? Called Catholic priest, surviving mass. R. Kelly's a pedophile. He's getting what the law should have given him. R. Kelly's a pedophile. Now we're looking at Michael Jackson's history. There'll be a drama that, it'll come out next year. We'll analyze that. So people are getting their turn in the barrel. When will the biggest, some of the people who have committed some of those heinous acts in modern history going to be called to justice? Because I think if you harm children, you should go to jail, whether you pop your collar or wear one. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.